Pizza, pizza, pizza. Yum, yum, yum. Here, you guys, you can take a bite. Nyam. 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 Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this pizza squishy, and it's really cool and of course nice and squishy, so I hope that you guys will enjoy watching, and let's just get started. So this is basically everything that you're going to need. I have here some memory foam from a mattress, but you can also get it from a pillow, or you can use car sponges, density foam from craft stores, whichever you prefer. I also have some paint, and I wouldn't recommend acrylic paint just because it does tend to crack. So what I'm using is fabric paint, otherwise known as puffy paint, and this paint is really flexible, so when you squish the squishy it won't actually crack or break. And lastly, you're going to need some scissors. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut this piece of foam so it's not as thick. The shape is still pretty rough, but I'm just going to cut it into a triangle shape. So right now I'm working on the bottom side of the pizza, and you're going to want to make it as flat as possible. The bottom is mostly flat, and it's time to work on the top. So I'm sure you guys already know this, but the top of the pizza crust is always a little bit thicker than the other parts. So what we're going to do is cut this so it's kind of got the shape of a pizza. So what I'm doing right now is rounding off the crust so it doesn't have any harsh edges. Here's what it looks like so far, and the last thing I'm going to do is round off these edges. After a while, your pizza slice should look something like this. And now it's time to paint it. I'm going to start off by mixing the paint for the crust, and here are all of the colors that I'll be using. I'm going to do some yellow, and some red, a little bit of white, and some brown. And you can just keep adding paint here and there until you're happy with the color. So now I'm going to paint it. You don't have to wear gloves, you can use popsicle sticks or toothpicks to paint, but I just find that wearing gloves makes it a lot easier. And you also don't get a bunch of paint on your hands. And don't forget to paint a little bit on the side. So before I paint on the cheese, I'm going to do a little bit of red here to look like pizza sauce. So now I'm just making the paint for the cheese, and I mixed white, yellow, and a little bit of brown. So it's the next day and everything has dried, and now you basically just need to add the toppings, and you can do whatever you would like, but I'm going to do pepperoni, green peppers, and some mushrooms. For the pepperoni, you're going to need a little bit of red, some yellow, and some brown. This is going to be my pepperoni color. For green peppers, you're going to need some green, obviously. I'm going to do a little yellow and some brown. And lastly, for the mushrooms, I'm just going to take a little bit of this tan color, and it's in Tea by Scribbles. And I'll just add a small amount of brown to kind of color correct it. So here are my 3 colors, and now it's time to paint on the toppings. now I'm just going to do some extra detailing with some black paint. So after drying for about an hour, your pizza squishy is now done, and you can take it a step further and add a keychain if you want, but I'm just going to leave it as is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
Give me pizza!